China in panic. 4 strong earthquakes devastate Yunnan. Red lightning like blood explodes across the sky. Dear viewers, currently the Chinese people are living in extreme unease, as they have continuously suffered multiple strong earthquakes occurring late at night across many provinces. Buildings sway violently, many public structures are destroyed, people's lives are completely disrupted. Early morning on June 5, 2025, at 4:31 a.m., a strong earthquake measuring 5.0 magnitude occurred in Yunnan County, in Dali City, Yunnan Province, with the epicenter about 10 kilometers deep underground. This intense shaking startled thousands of people from their sleep, who hurriedly ran out of their homes or sought safe shelter in stairwells. Before the earthquake, many local residents witnessed fish jumping out of the water, as if sensing something abnormal. Red lightning streaking across the night sky further spread fear. Some netizens shared images and videos showing tiles falling from houses, mountain rocks cracking and blocking roads. Many said this was the 4th earthquake in just 4 days, leaving everyone in a state of panic and exhaustion from anxiety. At nearby Erhai Lake, Yunnan residents reported seeing fish jumping around the lake before the earthquake, giving them a bad premonition. According to China Central Television, the epicenter was in Baisao Village Committee area, Sanying Town. Nearby towns like Niuji, Fengyu, Yuzhou, and Sibahu all felt the shaking clearly. Neighboring areas like Heqing County and Jianshuan were also affected. After the earthquake, local authorities quickly activated a level 3 emergency response to address the dangerous situation. As of 11 a.m. on June 5th, no casualties have been reported. In the epicenter area, surrounding towns like Sanying, Niuji, and Sibahu were affected to varying degrees. A total of 5,988 people were affected, with 3,936 evacuated urgently for safety. 179 households had collapsed walls, fallen tiles, or serious cracks. Some road sections had collapsed foundations, heat road surface depressions, and landslides up to 200 meters. That morning, a merchant in Yunnan County told reporters he felt very strong shaking during the earthquake. But fortunately, his shop wasn't seriously damaged. Many other merchants also said they clearly felt the earthquake, but their houses and belongings weren't damaged, so they continued business as usual. A merchant in Niuji town recounted that the earthquake happened early in the morning. He was awakened by the shaking while sleeping. In a widely circulated video, a woman said while rubbing her eyes, "It's 4 a.m. Oh my god, I was awakened by a strong earthquake. My whole body was shaking, and my phone fell. There have been 4 earthquakes in 4 days. Since I came here, I'd never experienced any earthquake. And here earthquakes happen 4 times, I'm so scared." Another man shared that after 4 a.m., a strong 5.0 magnitude earthquake occurred in areas like Heqing, Lijiang, and Dali in Yunnan Province, making his entire bed shake violently. He said at that moment, it felt like traveling through time, only realizing it was a real earthquake when he woke up. Many local netizens also confirmed they were awakened by this shaking. Previously at 2 a.m. there was a light 3.0 magnitude earthquake, followed by the stronger 5.0 magnitude one at 4:31 a.m. Many believe this could be aftershocks from the series of earthquakes in previous days. Videos circulating online show many houses shaking noticeably. A netizen filmed people rushing to stairwells to escape. In residential areas, wide courtyards were packed with people sheltering all night. In main areas, many other places like Lijiang, Sichuan, and Heqing also felt the tremor clearly. Many netizens in these areas said they were awakened by strong shaking while sleeping. A netizen living in Dali said he woke up at 4 a.m. and shared that he had finally escaped the trauma of the earthquake that once occurred in Myanmar. Yet now he witnesses an earthquake right in Yunnan Province. Earlier on June 1st, a strange phenomenon occurred at Dianchi Lake, Yunnan Province. Many people witnessed with their own eyes the chaotic jumping of fish on the water's surface, as if that scene stirred up the online community and raised concerns about a major earthquake about to occur. However, the next day, authorities in Yunnan Province dismissed these warnings. The Provincial Seismological Bureau, along with many functional units, surveyed the scene and confirmed that nothing abnormal was detected. They emphasized that the fish jumping phenomenon is harmless. The local management agency of Daiichi Lake also spoke up, confirming this is merely a natural phenomenon, with no connection to earthquakes. Yet, after the earthquake actually occurred, many netizens sarcastically remarked that now fish predict more accurately than experts. The topic related to the 5.0 magnitude earthquake in Bali quickly became the hottest topic on the social media platform Weibo on the morning of June 5th. In recent days, mainland China has become unstable both in the sky and underground. Many people reported frequently seeing rainbows appearing in the night sky, while earthquakes have continuously occurred in many areas. Just on June 1st and 2 alone, earthquakes were recorded in 4 locations across 3 provinces, Sichuan, Qinghai, and Yunnan, with the strongest reaching a magnitude of 4.9. Sichuan province was particularly severely affected, experiencing 3 earthquakes in 2 consecutive days, with residents in many places, including Chengdu, feeling the tremors. According to China Central Television, at 14:17 on May 31st, a 3.8 magnitude earthquake occurred in Gan County, Yibin City, Sichuan Province, with an epicenter depth of 11 km. Early in the morning on June 1st, at 5:29, another 3.3 magnitude earthquake continued to occur in Wenchuan County, Alva Prefecture, Sichuan Province, at a depth of 18 km. Not stopping there, in the afternoon of June 2nd, at 16:02, a 4.9 magnitude earthquake occurred in Changzhou City, Chengdu, with a focal depth of 12 kilometers. Many residents in Sichuan shared that they immediately ran out of their homes upon feeling the shaking. One person said that even the houses were shaking from side to side. Their limbs went weak from fear, and the cats and dogs in the house panicked and ran everywhere as if sensing danger. Another recounted that while lying in the dormitory, he was so scared that he had to crawl under the staircase to avoid danger. He mentioned that even his phone didn't have time to issue an earth. Earlier, on June 4th, in Jilin Province, northeastern China, residents also experienced a panic when a fierce tornado suddenly struck. At a dizzying speed, it destroyed power lines and blew off the tin roofs of many houses. Residents ran everywhere as if sensing danger. Another recounted that while lying in the dormitory, he was so scared that he had under the staircase to avoid danger. He mentioned that even his phone didn't have time to issue an earthquake warning. Residents were so scared that they ran everywhere as if sensing danger. At a dizzying speed, it destroyed power lines and blew off the residents ran everywhere as it sensed. One resident recounted that while lying in a dormitory, he only had time. A few minutes later, the roof was lifted off, and all the belongings in the house were swept away by the wind. In videos recorded by residents, the tornado can be seen pelting across the fields, dragging along a layer of dust. Dust and sand filled the air. The sky was gloomy, with light rain, making the scene even more eerie. In Tsukiji and Zengli villages, dozens of houses had their roofs completely torn off. Many tin sheets were blown away by the wind and hit power lines, causing 2,000 households to lose electricity. And one resident was so scared that they ran everywhere as if sensing danger. Residents were so scared that they ran everywhere as if sensing danger. Roofs were completely torn off. Many tin sheets were blown away by the and hit power lines, causing 2,000 households to lose electricity. And a shop owner in Trongsun Town recounted that around 3 p.m., he saw a swirling column Denzi moving from afar. 15 minutes earlier, the roofs of his and many other houses had been swept away without a trace. Fortunately, according to preliminary statistics from local authorities, no casualties have been confirmed. However, material damage is significant, especially to houses, crops, and the power system. In the context of extreme weather continuously occurring in many parts of China, local residents are still in shock after the tornado. They liken it to nature seeming to be in a rage, as within just a few days, earthquakes followed by intense tornadoes have struck one after another. The tornado column in Jilin not only lasted for 25 minutes but also left behind a scene of chaotic devastation that is heartbreaking. A local resident said that on the afternoon of June 2nd, he was at home when the power suddenly went out. Outside, the wind howled in gusts, blowing down trees, and cornfields were flattened, making it unrecognizable as the fields that had just entered. What astonished people the most was the giant whirlwind forming in the sky. with a very large diameter. From a distance, it looked like a swirling wall that was both spectacular and terrifying. On June 3rd, the Tromsø town authorities confirmed the tornado and stated they are urgently assessing the damage but cannot release detailed information immediately. On Chinese social media, numerous videos were quickly shared by residents. Spreading at a dizzying speed, the tornado appeared like a dark funnel shooting straight up into the sky. Sometimes standing upright like a giant pillar, other times swirling tilted like a drill boring into the light. At times, it completely blocked the sunlight, turning the sky as gloomy as dusk. A woman recorded this scene from inside a car, panicking. "Oh my God, it." That's happening? This is really rare. Not only do residents in Yunnan feel uneasy, but netizens in many other provinces are also worried. A person in Yunnan recounted, while on the road, they saw a tornado and heavy rain, with trees falling in front of them, a scene that made their heart tighten in fear. Is it over? Will the next tornado hit Yunnan City? Lately, life is really hard here. A tornado like this is even scarier than a typhoon. These shared words show that unease is spreading across northeast China. As the weather becomes abnormal and fierce, people can only pray for the calamity to pass, and that their homes remain intact after nature's wrath. But it doesn't stop there. Natural disasters continue to loom. In recent days, extreme weather phenomena such as heavy rain, storm surges, tornadoes, and even hail have continuously appeared across mainland China, causing severe damage to people and infrastructure. According to the China Central Meteorological Observatory, at 6 p.m. on June 3rd, the agency issued a blue warning for severe convective weather. The forecast from 8 p.m. on June 3rd to 8 p.m. on June 4th indicates that northeast China and some other areas will continue to experience thunderstorms with hail, with many places possibly recording wind speeds up to level 8, even gusts above level 10. In particular, the three northeastern provinces, including Yunnan, Liaoning, and Heilongjiang, are warned to be the focal points of extremely strong thunderstorms, which can cause significant damage if residents do not respond in time. Also, according to China's weather network, from June 3rd, heavy rain will still cover most of the northeast region, accompanied by dangerous phenomena like strong gusts and scattered hail. Meanwhile, North China and the Huanghui region are entering a series of scorching and muggy days. It is expected that in the coming days, temperatures in Beijing and Tianjin could reach 35 degrees Celsius, the first heat wave of 2025. Some places may even record temperatures up to 40 degrees Celsius, putting people in a situation where they fear both floods and heat waves. From the terrifying scenes of the tornado in Yunnan to unexpected hailstorms and temperatures, the harsh climate in the northern region shows that nature is becoming increasingly. These phenomena not only disrupt daily life but also pose major challenges to agriculture, infrastructure, and the livelihoods of millions of people. Extreme weather in China may persist, so people are advised to closely follow updates from meteorological agents, while also preparing response plans for natural disasters, especially during transitional seasons. And amid the current erratic climate, we hope today's video not only helps you understand the situation but also reminds us to cherish each peaceful moment we have. If you find this content useful and thought-provoking, don't forget to subscribe to the mystery_core TITOV5 Explore channel to continue joining us in exploring hot events, touching life stories, and truths that need to be revealed. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. We look forward to seeing you in future journeys. Wishing you always peace, goodbye and see you again. Subscribe to the mystery_core channel to watch the latest videos. Subscribe to the mystery_core channel to watch the latest videos.